I'm going to talk about how much water your newborn needs all the way up into toddler age. Now, this is a subject that moms argue about quite often, so I ask you to please stick with me while I explain why your baby needs or doesn't need this amount of water as they get older.
Be confident and successful in your breastfeeding journey.
Newborn babies are sometimes given glucose water, a sugar water. And sometimes that's necessary, but it's given quite often when it's not necessary and can even cause some problems. When baby's born, if they're placed directly on mom's chest, that helps baby's temperature, baby's heart rate, and their blood sugar. So you might talk to your doctor beforehand. Can I avoid sugar water if it's not actually necessary? When sugar water or any water is given to a newborn baby, it can affect mom's milk. You want to get mom's milk established by baby eating often. And baby eats so little when they're a newborn that they could fill up on water and not get enough milk taken in. Even that colostrum is a small amount, but that's just what baby needs. Also for a newborn, if they're given plain water when it's not needed, it can actually lower baby's sodium and electrolyte levels to a dangerous level. A few years ago, a doctor in my area actually was recommending that moms that were feeding formula add extra water to their formula to make it last longer. One baby was seriously injured and life-flighted out, ended up recovering, and that was good. But another baby a few months later actually died from this doctor's recommendation, and he's no longer practicing medicine. But it can be so serious. And the reason why is because baby's sodium and electrolyte levels drop so quickly. They need the nutrients in breast milk or formula to keep their body working properly. Baby's kidneys just aren't ready to function and filter water. They don't know what to do with it. I have moms who will argue with me and say, I've given all of my babies water and they've been just fine. And they may seem just fine, and it's a fine line between just fine, having a little bit of problem, and a serious problem. And sometimes you don't know what's going on with baby. They may not cry or be upset. It actually makes baby extra sleepy. But baby can have seizures, brain damage, or like I said, even death. Baby's body just doesn't know what to do with it, so it pumps the water out into other organs, stressing the whole baby, all of their organs out. So water just is not necessary, even when it's really hot. Now you'll know that baby's not dehydrated if you see 6 or more wet diapers every 24 hours. And when baby cries, do you see tears? Then you know baby's not dehydrated. You can start adding water when baby starts to eat solids, but it needs to be a small amount, just sips. And it can be sips of breast milk too. If your baby's getting a little bit constipated with solids, that helps, a little bit of water or breast milk. Now, babies under 1 should be breastfed about 30 to 60 minutes before the solids. After 1 should be solids and then breast milk. We say
Food before 1 is just for fun.
So breast milk should be, or formula, should be their main source of nutrition before 1 year. And after 1 year, then solids should be their main source of nutrition, and breast milk should be a complement to that. When you do start to give baby water, it's best to not use a bottle because again, they don't need a whole lot, but maybe a cup or a sippy cup just to get baby used to those would be great. Put just a tiny bit of water in and let baby play with it, hold it. They're going to spill it on themselves, but that's okay. They'll get acquainted with the cup. It's also going to taste really different to baby. They've been used to formula or breast milk, so they need some time to get used to the water. If your baby's under 1 year, but they're starting to eat quite a few solids, you don't want baby to have more than about 4 to 6 ounces of water every 24 hours. Now for babies over 1 year that are eating solids real great, you do want baby to have more water. So for those babies, offer water often, and they should have about 1.3 liters a day. Even if it's really hot out or your baby has a fever, most babies don't need water. They need breast milk or formula. If you disagree with the information I'm sharing today, that's totally fine. But could you let me know in the comments your thoughts and we'll discuss it. Please do me a huge favor and give me a quick thumbs up so that YouTube will show my videos to more mommies. And feel free to share these videos with other moms in mom groups you might be in. Thanks a lot, Mommy. You got this.